Hello, my name is Anastasia Samoylova. Welcome to my exhibition FloodZone. I'm an artist and photographer based in Miami. My work deals with the notions of environmentalism, consumerism, and the picturesque. When I moved to Miami in 2016, I didn't expect much of a place beyond the image I already imagined based on tourist postcards and real estate ads that I've been seeing from this region. What I encountered was a much more complex reality. Hurricanes threaten and sea levels are rising. And as a resident, it was a completely different experience than as an outsider or a tourist who was passing through. FloodZone is an exhibition of my ongoing photographic series, responding to environmental changes in the coastal cities in the American South, and particularly in Florida, where I'm based. At the center of the project is climate anxiety, a feeling I very much share having moved to Miami in 2016. I employ a variety of tools in my photographs in order to show this complicated feeling. And I wanted to show that on the visual side with this variety of approaches that are included in the book and in the project. So there are still lifes that are constructed, others are still lives essentially that I encountered in the city. So it's very much an exploration of this urban fabric, images of people, there's flora and fauna. So there's this wide variety, and as an artist, I strive for that kind of diversity and variety of views. Something that might come across as an obvious artistic tool is the sheer beauty of these images. I'm unashamed of that. The appeal and the visual seductiveness of these images has to do with the concept of the project. The original seductive and highly aestheticized presentation of this place that rendered it into this existence as what it is now, this overly developed, luxurious new frontier for the urban dwellers too, right? It's no longer just a vacation place. So people are settling down here, putting their roots down full time. There's a more sincere kind of beauty that I'm also hoping to communicate. It's this beauty of a community that's originally been here. And it's very much working class and middle class and normal people that have lived here for decades. And sadly, these are the kind of people that will suffer the most. These are the neighborhoods that get damaged the most. These are the people for whom this is the only home and not just their third or fourth or an investment. So these are the things that I'm questioning through my images. It's this kind of beauty that is threatened that I most care about. Images made in the past shape our understanding of places. My work has always been analytical of these existing images of places. You can easily picture Florida even if you've never been. All these idealized images of the place come to mind. This dichotomy is so revelatory for people, where they see dissonance that's happening, idealized rendering, and then the facade that's semi-destroyed. There's several images like that, and I'm emphasizing this particular contrast, right, between the perceived image based on this fantasy land that's portrayed in the rendering and the reality that's kind of crumbling and vulnerable and very fragile. So that's what creates this kind of confusion and the visual pause. And I'm very much pushing that contrast throughout this project. What I'm aiming to do with the FloodZone project is to show the continuity of problems that are leading to climate change. I'm thinking about where we are now with the climate and how our continued decisions to develop these cities affect this problem. If we choose politicians that allow for the rivers to get polluted, then we choose to destroy species like the manatees. Climate change is not separate from politics, from economic decisions, from the centuries of exploited land and exploited labor. That history that still very much continues in a different form is still the underlying problem that's leading to where we are with the climate, with the environment, with rising sea levels.